What's up guys, Karagoon is 26 here and welcome back to episode 2 of the Road to Glory. So today we've got a few things that are coming. As you can see right behind you now, we do go and complete some more SBCs. We finished the last of the Let's Get Started SBCs. As you can see, we're just throwing in some of the random bronzes that are in the club here. We only need 3 bronzes to be in the right position, as you can see as well. Got rid of the French guy and just threw the random Irish guy in, as he's worth that little bit less, and got a bronze pack for that. And then we go and complete the 3rd step as well, as you're going to see in the background right now. Later on in the episode, we are going to be going into our first online game. We're also going to see some improvements to the French team, and I've also gone and bought myself a B team as well, so we can manage fitness a little bit better. So we've got two decent teams, and as ever, we are going to be going live at the end of the episode as well. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you where the account is at now. Where the account is at now, where we're going to go forward for the next episode, and then see what might need to be changed as well. As you can see, we do go and get ourselves that PlayStation kit, which has gone straight into being our active kit. We also get a 2 players pack from that, and we got 2 bronze packs as well, which we're going to go and open in just a moment. And first of all, I'm just going to go and check if there were any comments left on the last episode for us to read through right now. I don't think there was, no, there wasn't, so we'll just talk about what we can see in the background instead. So from the bronze packs, as to be expected, we didn't really get anyone that's going to be worth anything, and even if we did, these were actually untradeable. As you can see, I went to go and discard all those kits and badges to get ourselves that little bit extra coins, but unfortunately they were untradeable, so we weren't able to get anything back for them at all. And then I thought that bowler card there from Arsenal would have been worth a little bit, being English Premier League, big club in the Premier League as well, but as the pack was untradeable, we weren't able to sell him at all. So we do get ourselves a 2 player pack as well. Unfortunately, our rare in that pack was a silver goalkeeper, which is not the best, but can't really complain too much, as you know, more players in the clubs are going to be useful for SBCs further down the line. We do go and complete this Brick Slots SBC as well. This was the last SBC you are going to go and see in this episode, as I can't quite complete any of the others yet. We do from this get the 2 training items to convert left wing and right wing into left forward and right forward, but unfortunately I didn't have a right wing in the club, so I did go and buy one, as you'll see, and then, actually no, you might not see it, I put it into the SBC, converted him to a right forward, and then found out it has to be 4 chemistry, so you do need loyalty on him. So at some point I will go and do the loyalty glitch on him to go and get him up to 4 chemistry, and then we'll be able to complete that one as well, which will help us out a little bit more. I can't remember what you get for that, but as you can see there as well, we've got the formations of what is going to be our B team. Still missing on a few players there, but we do go and win Division 10 offline, which gets us 2,500 coins right there. So I will be going on at some point and winning Division 9, 8, 7, all the way up to Division 1 offline. It's not they're not the hardest of games, and you do get quite a bit of coins from winning those titles as well. And as you are now about to see, we are going to go into the first online game of the account with the brand new Bundesliga team, all gold. I think most of it, if not all of it, were rare golds. We do come up against a decent team. He has got Son, Sterling, Bakayoko, Rudiger, Smalling, and then lone Lacazette and lone Petr Cech as well. So it's not the worst team in the world. He was a very good player as well. And unfortunately, about 5 minutes into the game, we do concede the first goal, and we go 1-0 down to a Raheem Sterling goal there, the left foot finesse shot into the bottom corner of the goal. And then only about 20 minutes later, we stupidly gave him the ball back in the box. I didn't press a button then to tackle, and we gave away the penalty. Vendel, not quite sure how you meant to say that, gave away the penalty, which Lacazette is behind, who you will see in just a moment. We'll see if we can. Can we save it? No, we can't. He goes right down the middle there. We go to the right. Lacazette does go and make it 2-0 after just under half an hour there. I'm not sure if we have got it at this point in this game, but at some point in this episode as well, we do also go and get our first coin unlock, which has helped quite a lot in being able to improve the teams. It's just giving us that little bit extra coins at the end of the games, which means we're able to get better players just that little bit quicker. Unfortunately, just before half time, Lacazette does go and make that 3-0 as well. So for the first online game of the account, it's not looking good. This guy was a good player and was quite frustrated with myself that I couldn't find a way into this game, and with it being Division 10 I thought I would be able to go and win this, but unfortunately that wasn't to be the case. So very early on in our first online game we found ourselves at half time having half the amounts of shots as he had, and we only managed to have one on target. But thankfully in the 70th minute Timo Werner there does manage to go and get ourselves one back. We get a little consolation goal. It's not all bad. At least we did manage to find a goal in our first online game. So then straight away we went in with the new and improved French team. We managed to get ourselves Kevin Gamero up front. Did find that Dione card wasn't the best at converting chances, so I wanted to go and get Kevin Gamero to make sure that we are able to convert more chances, allowing us to win more games. I don't feel like the strikers this year are very important. You have a good striker, you've got more chances of winning games. You know, goals, that seems to be where this game is about. You need a solid defence, solid midfield, and always a good up front. So again, we come up against a decent team, full Bundesliga team, very similar to the one that we've got. He has also got Goetze, Sabitzer, and Vendel there. Very similar standard. Other than those three players, though, we don't actually share anymore. I did think we shared more players than we actually do. Again, we didn't start this game too well. After about 12 minutes, this guy does go and cross that ball in there. Mario Goetze is marked by absolutely no one, who gets to volley that in unchallenged, and we are 1-0 down after only 12 minutes in this game. So our second online game for the account. Again, it hasn't started well at all, but straight from kickoff, near enough, we take it there. We go out towards the right back of Malquit. Fekir there turns, finds Gamero, who finds Play, who fake shots inside but gets tackled, drops back to Fekir, and then we manage to find Play, and then Gamero manages to slot that home. First game for the club, and he goes and gets his first goal with only being on the pitch for 15 minutes. I can't remember how much he cost. How much is Gamero? Find out. I didn't include it in the video how much we paid for him, so I'm going to go and find out how much he did cost us. Gamero. Kevin Gamero. There he is on Footbin. According to Footbin, he is worth 2,200 coins. And as you can see from his first game for the club, after being on the pitch for 15 minutes, he goes and gets a goal. So unfortunately, we couldn't keep that lead though. We did go 2-1 behind, and then Sabitzer again manages to get another one. I think that was Sabitzer, yeah. And then we find ourselves 3-1 down after 69 minutes there. Again, doesn't look like we're going to be able to win this game. I didn't feel like I deserved to be this far behind. Again, he was a good player. It was a good game, very close game. But unfortunately, we didn't do too well. We did manage to get another one back though. Kevin Gamero in his debut getting his second goal for the club, and 15 minutes to go. Have we found a way back into this game? We are only one goal behind, but unfortunately 4 minutes later goes down to the end and another cross in, saved by the keeper, straight back out to Sabitzer, and he goes and makes it 4-2, and that was the end of the game for us. We were not going to be getting a win. We were going to be finding ourselves 2 games in Division 10 and 2 defeats for the club as well. It's not the start we wanted to have in Division 10. We wanted to be getting that title as quick as possible to get ourselves that then extra little bit of coins, and I seem to have forgot about this goal. We did manage to go and get ourselves the third. I'll quit here, a little work down the side, crosses it into Play, who manages to head that back across the keeper, and we managed to get one with 7 minutes to go. I thought at this point we had found ourselves a little way into the game, just like we did a few moments before. We managed to get it to 1 goal away from him, but we couldn't find that 4th goal. And we do head into the third game then. 3 at the back there, Bernardino on loan, Lacazette on loan, Ribery, Salah and Son there as well. Decent team, not the best chemistry, 82 rated them. You can see where he's going with the team. He's kind of got a Bundesliga slash Spanish slash Prem team. Playing fullbacks at centre back, I don't always normally like that because their height and their work rates don't offer you the best of support in defence when you are playing them at centre back. It only took us 16 minutes there to get to the opening goal. Timo Werner banging one into the top corner. That's 2 goals in 2 online games for Werner. Hopefully, as we manage to take the lead early on, we can go on and get our first win online. And it's looking like there's more chance because Werner, 10 minutes later, goes and makes it 2-0. So we're in a good commanding position here, 26 minutes into the game, 2 goals ahead of our opponent. It hasn't really been in the game much up until, much at all at this point, so it's looking like we can go and get the win. And then Werner and Origi find each other again, and Origi puts it into the bottom right hand corner just before half time. We find ourselves 3-0 up this time rather than 3-0 down, and we find ourselves in the first game. So it is looking like it's going a lot better in this game. At half time there, you can see we've had 8 shots, he's only had 2. And then early on in the second half, we do go and find the 4th goal as well. Just before the hour mark strikes there, Vendel comes inside, he finds Origi, first time slots it into the bottom left, and we are 4-0 up now. That looks like it's GG's and we're getting ourselves our first online win here. Unfortunately, slightly annoyed that it did take us 3 games to get our first online win. But then 1 minute later, straight from kickoff, this guy goes and gets a corner. He whips that corner in there with Piszczek, and it goes in towards Andre Ayew, who manages to get it straight into the top corner. He's got one back. Is that just a consolation goal, or has he managed to find a way back into the game? Well, I did get a little bit worried as Mark Bartry manages to pull out a sublime finish. I did not expect that to be coming from his centre-back. He makes it 4-2. It's 18 minutes to go. Will he manage to find a way back in? Thankfully, he didn't, and we did go and pick up our first online win. Just got on the screen here, you can see our squad battle sets there. We did manage to go and win all of those. Now playing the games on world class. We are back up to goal 2. This is going to be the end of the pre-recorded section though, so I'll see you in a few moments when we go live. Be right back. What's up guys, so we are live on the account. We've got 2 objectives that we have completed, which was buy a goalkeeper, which we get a bronze contract pack. Always happy to get those, especially this early on. Does help with contracts. It means we don't have to buy any for that just that little bit longer. And we also get 200 coins for applying a fitness card onto a player. Now I have got some improvements onto the team, so this is now the French team now. As you can see, we've got Mandanda in goal, Mendy, Umtiti, Perrin and Malquit as our back line. Bakayoko, Tolisso, Cyprian and Fekir in the midfield, and Kevin Gamero and Play up front. Now I know I said in the last episode that I chose the French team, so we didn't go and build a Premier League team. I have now gone and built a Premier League team. Now the only reason why I've done this, I will explain it, is I feel like a Premier League team has more meta players that are cheaper, which are going to help us try and qualify for a chance, get up the divisions a little bit quicker and a little space to build from. Now, as you, if you've seen any of the videos on my from my main account, you'll see that I like building hybrids. I feel like the Premier League is just a good way to get those players in there. One of the best centre backs I've used in this game so far has been Eric Bailly, and Antonio Valencia being the best right back as well. So I do want to get those into the team as soon as possible. So this is the team. We've got Asmir Begovic, Luke Shaw, Chris Smalling, Davinson Sanchez, Serge Aurier, Bakayoko is in both teams, so he's the only one that I am having to apply fitness cards to. We also have Ronaldo there, Emre Can, Godfrey Sigurdsson, and up front of Musa and Jamie Vardy. So it's very quick up front. I'm hoping that it will help us in the long run. A few items have sold as well. So we have this bronze card here we got from one of the objectives, sold for 1,400. This left back sold for 1,400, 850 for that, and then Mangala for 750. We have got 3,200 coins, and we'll probably put that to upgrading the team as well. I'm not quite sure who I'm going to get for that though. So if you have any suggestions of who I can get, do leave a comment down below. I hope this is going to be the end of this video. There's not much to go through live on the account other than I have changed both the teams around extensively to try and improve the team that little bit more. and hopefully we can go and get some more online wins. We have now got our first, but unfortunately we did lose the first two, so not really too happy with that, but hopefully we can build and go from there. And in regards of squad battles, we are now into Gold 1. We did win every game in the last set as well, and then we now have this one to go for as well. Now Gold 1, I will be happy if we do finish there. What do we get? We get 12,400 coins, 2 premium gold packs and 1 premium gold players pack. If we can get into Elite 3, that'd be great. 20,000 coins, rare gold pack, premium gold players pack, and 1 jumbo premium gold pack as well. So we do need about another, what, 4.5, yeah, about 5,000 points to get into Elite 3, so hopefully over the weekend we can push ourselves into that slot there. If not, I will be very happy with finishing in Gold 1. So as I said, this is going to be the end of the video. If you did miss episode 1, I will leave a link down to that below in the description. I will also have it in the end of the video as well, so probably going to be on screen right about now. If you have enjoyed the video below, please do leave a like and a comment down below. If you're new around here, please do subscribe as well. Until next time, I'll see you later.